What's up, everybody? Be new to the channel, my name is Jeremy, aka Batman Max on Plea S5. More than welcome to add me. More than welcome. Anyways, I haven't worn this orange sweater probably about a year. Yeah, my wife just washed it for me. It's kind of small, that's why I don't wear it. But I figured, why not try it on? Why? I'm losing weight, so that's our weight journey is doing pretty good. I'm down one size. How do I know? I haven't weighed myself. How do I know I'm down one size? The sweatpants I wear for softball is falling off me, so I'm at least down one or two sizes, maybe one, two, maybe. I'm only about 60% sure, maybe 50% positive on one size. But anyways, hope all is well. I was honestly thinking, if we got rid of some things. Now, I see these things on Facebook Marketplace for cheap. Very cheap. But before we even think about buying something like that, I need to get myself a camper. Once I get my camper ready to go and I get my truck fixed, we can really worry about this thing. And it's something I've been thinking about for a couple of years, just never really brought it up. I was honestly thinking about a project. Now, yes, I would need help. And I was thinking, this is how I can get to know you guys. Now, physically, you couldn't be helping me do this project, but mentally, you can give me ideas how we can make this project become something, and helping me finding this certain project. Then when we do get this certain project, wherever we stay, if it's here or there or wherever, because our landlord is planning on moving, but they're looking for us a camper. And if her landlord doesn't let her lease for another year, well, the person we're renting from, our landlord, is thinking about maybe putting a down payment on some land. And it's just going to be like this, where you live off a generator or off a power pole, where, you run a extension cord. And everything has to be low voltage. Like, I don't know if the PlayStation 5's low voltage, but my TV's low voltage, my heater's low voltage, my air fryer's low voltage, and it's hard to find that stuff. But what do I mean about low voltage is it doesn't take a lot of electricity, because I have a burner, but I can't use both burners because it's high voltage. But I can use one or the other. I can use the 4-inch burner or the 7-inch, but I can't use them at the same time. Same thing with the air fryer. Nothing can be on, but I can use the air fryer, because the air fryer is low voltage, but it still pops the breaker, and I can't be popping the breaker because another person on the property is using the same power. If I pop the breaker, it means the other person don't have power. If they pop the breaker, it means we don't have power. Make sense? I think so. Anyways, I think I know we can get the truck running again. That's not a big deal. We got the serpentine belt. We got the pulley about a month ago, or beginning of this month, so about 3 weeks ago. I don't know, it's in video, I think. There's a couple other things I want to pick up. The stuff I want to try and everybody's saying to try is it's in a blue bottle. It's a rear main seal stop leak. And it's in a blue bottle. I can't think about the name right now. But if you guys know what it is, you guys can put it in the comments. It's a little blue bottle. And I'm going to drain the oil. Give me a new air filter. New air filter and new oil filter. And we're going to try that. But I'm going to get, like right now I have a 6,000 mile oil filter. I want to see if I can find something a little bit more. Maybe like a 10,000 or 15,000. And maybe run a, right now we run a 5W30. I'm maybe thinking, maybe run a 040 or a 540 or even a 040, because we don't really, I can probably stay with 30, but I'm still thinking maybe do a 040 if that makes sense, and then running that blue stuff in it, and running about 8 quarts of that stuff. I'm thinking how I can do it. Everybody says I should drop the pan and just see if I can feel the bottom of the seal, because everybody says it's probably your bottom of the seal, because we did change the oil gasket on the pan and it slowed it down, but it still leaks. So I'm thinking if I can get to part of that seal, I have no way of moving the transmission. I used to have a jack, but the last place we were at, it was one of two things. We'd come up with $300 to pay the people, or we gave up some stuff. So I figured I had a $200 jack, was brand new, only used it once or twice, and I had the 7-foot bar. I ended up giving out my jack and my 4 jack stands, and them jack stands was big enough for any of their vehicles there. They were for 1.5 ton vehicles, and we had it for the dump truck. We had that 15 or 18 yard dump trailer. We had them 1.5 for that truck weighed pretty a lot, and sometimes we would only have to well, it's soft over here. They've been riding that 4-wheeler, haven't they? It's really soft. When we used to pick up the truck, while we were working on it, we would put all 4 jack stands in the back, or if we had to lift it up in front, we used it off in front. Because I figured 4 jack stands, that wasn't going anywhere with them. Even if the truck probably weighed more than that. But I figured with all 4 of them in the front, 2 on the passenger, 2 in the driver, wasn't going over the work on stuff. But the truck was so high, 90% of the time, you didn't have to jack it up. But if you working on the transmission, you would jack it up. Then, you can remove the transmission and stuff. And how her grandpa or his son would do the transmission. Her grandpa made this thing what fit on the circuit thing and was flat, and that's how the transmission. And I gave that to them too. And it was just made of wood. then it just had carpet on it, so the carpet would grab whatever. And I ended up giving that up. The jack stands up, the jack, and my wife gave up like 12 to 13 rabbits. Each rabbit was like $30 a piece. So we owed them, our last rent was like $450, and I only gave her 200, and she's like, well, I need 250. So I'm like, well, you can just have her rabbits. You can have the jack and the jack stands, make it even. And I didn't want to have to go to court or anything like that. I was like, you can keep the cages too. The cages, yeah, we made the cages. It probably cost about $100 to make all the cages, and there was 6 cages, but there was 12 rabbits. That's because there was 2 rabbits per cage. So what we did, we put 2 males, 2 females, 2 males, 2 females, etc. Because I think it was like 8 females, the rest males. But so yeah, that's what we did. The project I'm thinking, and when we do this project, it means I'll be gone for a little while. Now, would the wife go with me? I don't know. Would the dog go with me? I don't know, because it can get pretty dangerous in parts. It just won't be me. And I would have to do it after. If I did do the, well, doing the project itself is nothing. It's going out and having fun with this project. It's going to be cool. So, I think when we do get this project, this project needs to be worked on, I can make videos on it. I can't really give you what we're talking about, but I worked with this product before to sand. I can work on interior stuff. I could do my truck. You know, if I had to do the leather and stuff, I can do all that. So, I don't want to give it up because it's just a dream. But I could work on it. I can work inside of it and outside. Now, engine work or something like that, because it's going to have an engine. It's probably going to have a gas engine and an electric engine. But, again, same thing with the RV. When we get the RV, if anything needs to be done, most likely I'm going to record it. So if I waterproof the roof, I'm going to record it. If I rebuild the floor, I'm going to record it. If I put linoleum down or carpet down, I'm going to record it. So, guys, I enjoy that. But if we get this other project, it's going to be fun, because I probably have to do something to one thing and do another thing to another thing, then plus the project. So, it'll be 2 things. So, wink, wink. But if you guys want to know what my future project is going to be, you know what you got to do. Give me 25 likes. Give me 25 likes on this video, and I will let you guys know in the next video we make. It could be a 3-minute clip, or it can be a video like this. So, that's something to think about. Tonight, if everything goes well, thinking about doing some GTA. I think we went live streaming on GTA last night. And oh yeah, by the way, it is Wednesday, and it's March 18th. I haven't got an email yet when softball practices. Better yet, I haven't got the receipt of me getting that donation, my softball being paid for either. I thought I got a receipt, but I didn't. So, and I talked to my friend today. He said his wife's supposed to pay for it. He just don't know when, but it's gonna get done. But they only got to the 1st of April. The deadline's at 2 o'clock, April 1st, and that's not an April Fool's joke. So I'm kind of worried about that. Am I playing softball? I don't know, because they're saying the first practice, I'm thinking, is probably the second or the third Saturday in April, because the third Tuesday and Thursday and Friday are games in May, as we play all the way up to the third week of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday of August, the very last Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I don't know if I'm going to be helping the girls out on Tuesday, being an assistant coach, or I'm going to be doing some co-ed for a team, to be assistant coach for that team, or I'm going to be playing on Friday for a co-ed team. So I don't know what's going to happen, because they said even if I play, I got to be assistant coach for all girls team, or a team I don't play. I can't be assistant coach and play at the same time. So if I do assistant coach for a team, it means they have to be playing on Thursday, or I'm going to be playing on Thursday. I kind of don't want to play on Thursday, but if I have to, I will. I just don't want to. But that'd be kind of cool to do assistant coach. I believe I'm going to be doing assistant coaching for the girls on Tuesday. That's going to be pretty cool. Because then, when I see how them girls are playing, I can push it over to my team. I'm coaching for co-ed, being Thursday or Friday. Then the girls who are going to be on my team itself, I can say, hey, maybe you need to come to such and such game and watch these girls play, and so on. And they can get some ideas. Because we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys up to date if I'm going to be doing any sensor coaching, because I know it's going to be two teams. It's going to be the girl team, co-ed team, then I have my own I'll be playing on team, and hopefully my coach, whoever the coach is, allows me to assist with coaching, especially even if it's batting order or sending the people out to, be first base, second base, third base, catcher, and outfielders. I don't know if I'm going to be right fielder, midfielder, middle outfielder, or left fielder, or left field infielder, then baseman. I don't know. I kind of want to be a catcher, but being co-ed, they usually have the girls catching. So I'm thinking maybe be left field, but more inside. We'll see. I don't want to be towards the fence, because I don't want to be running back and all of a sudden bust my head on the fence and do something with this. Especially if we get them 1,000 subscribers plus 1,000 views and 1,000 likes on that haircut video. If I can get 1,000 subscribers, folks, and that 1,000 likes and 1,000 views on that haircut video, the last one Christina just did, I'll be pretty happy, because I will be donating, I think the wife said $25 gift card through PlayStation or whatever system you have. And as soon as we get to 10,000, I think we're going to be doing a $50 gift card, or whatever the second highest card number is. I think it's 25 for the lowest one. Whatever the second highest, we'll do 25 for 1,001 or 1,000. I think that's what she said. Then once we get to 10,000, most likely do the third level. So then when we get to 50,000, I'm thinking about maybe doing a $100 gift card. I think that'd be kind of cool. But like I said, guys, if you want this stuff to happen now, if we get directly to 100,000 right away, I'm gonna I'll personally not only give you $100 PlayStation or Xbox or PC $100 gift card, I'll be donating a $50 gift card, a Visa. So most likely, it probably be, if we got to 100,000 subscribers, maybe $150 Visa card. And if some other reason we got to 1 million, it'd be a $500 Visa card. But I would have to talk to a tax person on that because it's over $500. So most likely, we'll probably just stay at the $100 gift card and maybe do a $100 PlayStation or Xbox or PC that way, and maybe something else. I don't want to do the 500 until I talk to a tax person about doing a $500 Visa card, because most likely you guys are going to have to pay taxes on that, and a lot of you guys probably don't have, $60, $70 just get the 500, and then you end up getting like a $420 Visa card. You could do that in a way, but you would have to fill out all these documents, and then not only you got to pay Uncle Sam, you got to pay the tax agent to do that. So the time you're done, that $500 Visa ends up coming like a $200 Visa. So it'd be a lot cheaper for me just to give you a $100 Visa and a $100 gaming card, so you don't have to pay taxes on it. But I'll have look into that. But God bless you all. You guys stay safe out there. Be smart. And if you're not a subscriber, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that goal of 1,000 subscribers so I can reward you guys. And if some odd reason we get to 10,000 or 100,000, well, I'm going to be broke in April or May. Oh well. April's right around the corner. Why not have some fun? Let's make my dream come true. And I know for a fact, for some odd reason we get 10,000 subscribers, the project's going to be coming sooner. But I will be making videos if the camper they help us get comes fast. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace for the project. There's a couple good ideas. I'm going to be making phone calls, but I don't want to do nothing just yet because the truck ain't fixed. But hopefully we get that done. Please do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you're new to the channel. My name is Jeremy. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. You guys stay safe out there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.